Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make my pear and lychee sponge pudding. It's a little bit like one of the other ones I've done before, but a little bit different in the ingredients. So I'm going to get a can of lychees, put that straight into a strainer, straight over my little pot, just like that. I'm going to give these a little rough chop, just in half, just like I'm doing right there in the bottom right hand of the screen. Now the reason I'm doing that is to make these lychees spread a little bit further, and also to make sure they're a little bit more manageable to eat. I've got a jar of pears in syrup. I'm straining those off as well. Now that syrup, we're going to leave that in the pot just as is. I'm going to add in a cinnamon quill, or half a cinnamon quill, and put that on and let that reduce down and get nice and sweet. I'm also going to add in around about half a small lemon's worth of lemon juice. That can go straight in as well, just like I'm doing right there, using my fingers to remove any of the seeds. We don't want any nasty surprises. Right, that's been boiling away for a little bit and reducing. We're going to add our fruit. We're going to bring that back up to the heat once again and just cook those off a little bit more than what they already are. Very, very simple dish to make, this one. Now, we'll have a little bit of moisture in the bottom of our mixing bowl that we had our strainer sitting over the top. We're going to dry that out, and look at that beautiful moistureness happening up in the top left hand corner. And making little puddings like this is a lot of fun. We're going to add in 2 eggs into our mixing bowl, just like I'm doing right there, and then we're going to get our hand mixer, a very inexpensive product. It's only going to cost you anywhere between $20 and $30 for a budget one like this. I'm going to fluff those eggs up. Make sure we get plenty of fluffiness happening there. We're going to get the air in. We're going to add in our 1/4 of a cup of caster sugar, nice and slowly, even in dribs and drabs if need be. We're going to keep beating these until that sugar dissolves into the egg mixture. We don't want any crystals forming within our little batter that we're going to be making. I've got 2 tablespoons of plain flour, 2 tablespoons of self-raising flour, and 2 tablespoons of corn flour, or cornstarch as some of you might know it, and we're going to slowly add that into our little batter that we are making. No milk required, nothing like that. This is a very, very light little dessert that we are creating. Alright, so we're now going to decide what dish we're going to use, and at this point I'm thinking that's a little bit too big, so we're going to scrap that. We're going to get some small little ramekins again, just like I did with our last dish, and we're going to put that straight into our little ramekin, or our little oven dishes, just like I'm doing right there. Put that little bit of fruit in there, divide them evenly like that, and remove that cinnamon quill. It's not going to taste really good in any of those dishes as it is. Spread a little bit of your batter mixture straight over the top. I've got an oven happening at 180 degrees Celsius or centigrade, and put these on a tray and put those straight into the oven until they go golden brown. It's going to take around about 40 minutes for these little puddings to pop, and before you know it, you will have the most amazing dessert ever. And very, very simple, and some of you might already have most of these ingredients sitting in your pantry. There you go, KP's pear and lychee sponge pudding. You might not have lychees in your pantry, but they're easy enough to obtain because they're not in the required, or the so-called required lockdown pantry necessity item. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence. It should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Don't forget to share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. Hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. But you want to learn something new, something unique, and something a little bit different, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. Right, I'm off to eat my pear and lychee sponge pudding, and I will catch you next time. Bye.